Hey team, it's Marcos Rivera, and today I want to get into a very specific question that I got a few times in the last couple of weeks, which is how do we draw the line in reporting or different types of reporting tiers? So that you can, maybe you have a one size fits all, but maybe you want to try to start splitting it up into a basic reporting package and then maybe something more advanced or premium. And it's difficult to draw the line because this is data. This isn't a bunch of features in the product and so on. So I usually cover three key things when it's breaking down different types of levels of access to reporting or a standard versus a more premium offering of reports. Now, before I get into those three areas, I got to make sure I emphasize, make sure to give the client and or customer just the right amount of information they need that's appropriate for the package they have, for the work that they're doing, the use cases or problems they're solving. So don't try to withhold information that is valuable for your core customer to get their job done. Make sure you always give them the right amount of value. But truth be told, some customers have a different appetite for data detail behind the analytics and than others. And so we want to make sure that we can identify those groups and give them the right offering and of course capture the right value from each of those. So here are the big three areas when it comes to fencing, just reporting that come to mind. The first one, believe it or not, is speed. And when I say speed, I'm thinking of things like how fresh is the data, refresh rates, or any SLAs, queue time and information, things like that. And so if the information is also moving very rapidly, the most advanced and where you would probably want to charge the most is in real-time data updates. Other areas where it's a 24-hour turnaround, same day or 2-day, whatever that is, that information can update at that regular cadence. And so if the information needs to be real time and there needs to be a lot of speed behind that delivery, then you can use that as a parameter to split. The second thing is granularity. And when I say granularity, I mean, how far can you really drill down? And so in some reports can give you some good information, and sometimes a level or two deeper is enough for most of your customers. But then you have those that really just want to get into the nitty gritty and want to drill down far, far deeper into the data or into the metrics or whatever that may be. So you could allow for much deeper drill down for those clients who desire that level of detail. And that's another area that you can split up your basic reports with your more premium. And then the third one is time, good old fashioned time. And so if you think about, you can look at, up to a year of history, or you can look up to, a couple years of data retention. For those that really want to slice and dice and go all the way back, they want 5 years data. If they want to go much, much further into history, more data and more information also that you're storing, oftentimes they can pay more. And then those who just like, nope, just give me the last, 6 months and I only need to go back a year and I'm fine. Great. Then they can go ahead and pay the lower fee. So then how much you go back in data and how far you cover in that timeline is the third piece. So speed, granularity, and time. Think about those things when you're splitting up your reporting. And then of course, layer on the other things such as, how much automation or customization. That is a whole different category. But when you're customizing reports, that usually does require a little bit more effort and time from you, and is also worth a lot more to the client. So keep that in mind. So hopefully these things were helpful if you're trying to divvy up your reporting offering. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. And that's the word on the street. If you want more of these videos, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.